Hello friends, welcome to Awdhesh Academy. Friends, today we are going to discuss a question about the importance of attitude for the development of human being. Particularly, what we can do to develop the suitable attitude for the public servant. The question was asked in UPSC 2021, which is as following. Attitude is an important component that goes as input in the development of human beings. How to build a suitable attitude needed for a public servant? Now, this particular question has two parts. The first part is about the role of attitude in the development of human beings, which is a very standard question. The second part requires a little bit of thinking as to how we can build the right attitude in the public servant. Sometimes we find that the public servants do not have the right attitude. They are very arrogant. They don't do their jobs properly. So how we can develop this attitude in the public servants? So now let's answer the question. First we'll take up the first part of the question, that is about attitude. So let's define the attitude first. Attitude refers to a set of emotions, beliefs and behavior toward a particular object, person, thing or event. Our attitude basically is a learned tendency to evaluate people, issues, object, events, activities or ideas in a certain way. So depending upon the attitude, we do the things. If we have the positive attitude, we will do positive things. If we have the negative attitude, we will do negative things. The attitude of public servants must be rational, honest, optimistic, empathetic, positive and service-oriented. So, what we can do to develop the right attitude in public servants? The first important thing is we have the attitude of integrity. The public servant must maintain absolute integrity, and for that they should live a simple life and observe high moral values. The second important attitude needed in a public servant is inspiration. That they should inspire the other public servants and the common citizen. For that, they must follow the ideals of the great leaders and philosophers and thinkers of our country, and they should become a role model for everyone. The third important way we can change the attitude of the people is by capacity building. For that, we should undertake regular training for developing the rational thinking and improving the domain knowledge. If we have the capacity, if we know our job well, if we are good at our job, then we can perform our job very well. The next is problem solving. We should develop the attitude of solving the problem of the citizens creatively and proactively rather than telling them as to why something cannot be done. The next is we have to develop the empathy and compassion. So for that, we should interact closely with the people with compassion, and once we interact with the people closely, we naturally develop empathy and emotional intelligence, and that way we can perform our job better. The next attitude required in the public servant is impartiality. For that, we should act objectively based on facts and evidence without any pride or prejudice. The next very important attitude is political neutrality. We must maintain political neutrality. We should not take favors from the politician, nor should we do anything wrong for the politician. And finally, we must have the attitude of service orientation, and the public servant should be trained so that they use all their powers to serve people and provide justice to the citizen. So these are the attitudes which are required, and we have discussed as to how we can develop these attitudes in the public servants. And that's how you can write the answer of this question. Thank you very much.